Should I buy a drone? That's the question that I'm trying to get answered this week. I am counting down the days before I go on holiday to Bali for 5 weeks, and I'm trying to decide whether it's worth me buying a drone to take over with me. I recently asked my friends on Facebook who owns a drone and if they had any advice on which one I should buy. There were some mixed responses, and I'd love to kind of go through that now and pitch where I'm at so that I might be able to come up with a decision on what to do with this drone. So first of all, the overwhelming response came down to buy the Mavic Pro. So the Mavic Pro is one of the hottest pieces of technology in like the drone landscape in recent times. It is an absolute beast of a drone. I hadn't realized that I'd already seen one live in action until Andy, a mate of mine who I work with, reminded me. He was like, hey, yeah, I've got a drone. Andy took some really cool photos for us while we were over in Spain, and I loved that little thing. I remember it being maybe 30 or 40 meters up in the sky, and it was breezy as, like, it was wind blowing everywhere, and that little drone just hovered. I really like it. I'm a fan of it. I like that it can fold down and it's nice and portable. Andy came traveling with the drone, so I know that it's possible to take the drone with me traveling. So that's the first one, this Mavic Pro. The second drone that people are recommending and are talking about is the Spark.
It's unbelievably impressive.
So this is a brand new drone that's coming out. It's a lot smaller than the Mavic. Some of the fancy features that it has is like sits in your hand to take off and fly, and you can you do this to, you take the photo and you send it back and you wave it across, and I don't know, just all this other stuff that I didn't know that I needed until I started researching the Spark. So I'm torn, you see, because the Spark isn't set to come out for another maybe a few weeks, I think, or next week or the week after, and I'll already be gone by then. So I don't know what to do. Then the only other option to go for is get the big monster drone that's like able to withstand tornadoes, and I don't know if there is such a thing, but you get the idea. So I am perplexed. I just don't know which one to choose. I am at the moment leaning towards the Mavic Pro, but with any drone, I've got to answer these few fundamental questions. You see, I did some research, and we have this aviation body called CASA. I don't know what it stands for. It's probably like Civil Aviation Services Authority. I don't know. That's just a guess. And CASA has set out some laws about flying drones. Just off the top of my head, from what I can remember, if I have a drone under 2 kilograms, which I'm pretty sure the Mavic Pro probably is, I have to give CASA 5 days warning before flying the drone. I can't fly it over 150 meters in the air. I can't fly it outside of eyesight. I can't fly it within 30 meters of people, and I can't fly it within 5.5 kilometers of an airport. Now, those of you who know where I do live, I live very close to an airport, like literally maybe 2 kilometers away, 3 kilometers. So that kind of puts me in a little bit of a pickle. You see, the one place that I would be flying at the most would be, you know, around here to kind of get used to the drone first, and I can't actually fly it. Now, that being said, a lot of the places that I think would be incredible for drone footage around here, they have beautiful waterfalls and beaches and rainforests and all the things, mountains and just everything. So much scenery. I can fly it there, no worries. So, although it's not able to be flown right here, legally, I can still take it and fly it at all of these beautiful places. Then I checked out the laws for Bali, and is it possible to fly a drone in Bali? And it turns out that they have very similar laws. Wouldn't you guess it? So I'm a little bit perplexed because I know that other people take their drones on holidays, and I see some amazing footage coming out of Bali of people flying their drones, and I would love to have the opportunity to kind of take some of that footage of my own and really use that time to kind of do some travel vlogging, some videography, and some photography while I'm there. All of that rambling, and I'm left at no closer to a decision. So I'm sorry if I left you hanging here, and if you thought that maybe I was going to come up with some kind of grand idea. At this stage, I'm still undecided. So if you have any advice on buying drones, or what I should do, or if I should just forget about it, then please share it in the comments below. Let me know, because I'd really love to hear your thoughts. And particularly if you're in Australia and you own a drone and you fly it around and you know a little bit about the laws and things like that, or if you just ignore the laws, then let me know as well. That'd be awesome. Thanks everyone for subscribing and for watching along. I'll see you again next time. Oh, and don't forget to watch these videos here, these ones. Yeah, and then subscribe. There's my head. Alright, I'll see you soon. Bye.